Now here's the door to the Pantheon. And this can only be opened on online play, I believe. And you come up here, and you can check your profile. There I am, 2 demons vanquished. The time played will probably not accurately reflect in my videos because sometimes I sit still for a minute and then edit it out, or run backs to boss fights or something. I'll probably edit those out as well. But there's a lot of stuff here. Mender of the world, no clue what this means. And looking at the stats doesn't really help you because some of them have lots of zeros in their stats and stuff. Fastest first completion. This one does help you. I think like 33 minutes was the fastest speed run that's there. It's a matter of seconds between the top and bottom. And then we have demons vanquished. And then on the other side, I think, is PvP. I don't know for sure. It might be hosts killed or something. Most phantoms destroyed. You can see how many people have done. And then up here we can see even more. Most phantoms saved. I'm guessing that's people that join the worlds of... That has to be co-op. That has to be co-op. That's what this has to be, I think. And then we have Destroyer of the World. This must be people who invade and kill people. And I think... Oh, strongest first completion. I don't know what this means at all. I couldn't figure it out. One of them should be like most new games completed. Most souls obtained here. Maybe it was one of the ones I already passed and I just didn't point it out. Let me run back by again. Mender of the world. First completion. Should be here at the end. Most demons vanquished. No? Maybe it wasn't most games completed. Maybe it was just part of the most fastest first completion. What does that mean? Is that like first new game? Like I said, looking at the stats doesn't really help me to understand it. Anyway, I looked at who has the highest new games or something like that. It was in one of them, like most demons vanquished or some stat like that. And I wonder if I can fall through here and die. No, I can't. And the highest one was like 341 new games, I think. Yeah, most souls obtained. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one I saw it in. I thought there was one for new games completed, but I guess I'm just crazy. But there we go. That's the online stuff. I think it's really cool. You don't need to be in online mode to see your own profile, which is also awesome. Really, really, really just fantastic additions to the game that I'm really happy to have. Very, very, very much appreciated by me. So now that I'm here, I'm going to go back into offline mode. Boom! Offline mode. And now it's time for our first death on the current profile. I'm going to reset myself to soul form in order to help my world tendency, which is this complicated part of Demon Souls that exists. But before I do that, I'm gonna try and drop down and get these items. I'm just gonna do this whenever I reset my world. Oh. In case I mess up like that. Because I need to reset anyway. This way I don't have to die, needlessly or whatever. There are 2 items, I believe, in the Nexus that you get from jumping down onto those little squares and then kind of parkouring your way down. I will not be getting them now, whatever they are. I think they're soul items. And maybe grass and soul items. It's like grass and soul items, or a stone of ephemeral eyes and soul items, or just only soul items. I don't really know. There are only two, so I don't know. I'm saying plural for all of that, but there we are. And I took off the cling ring for some weird reason. Let me pop that back on and talk to Blacksmith Baldwin.
Oh, good day to you. I can forge weapons for you for a fair price. If you haven't heard, there's another blacksmith at the entrance to Stone Fang Mine. He's an eccentric old man. He knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him, no, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just chase you off. There aren't enough smithing tools in this temple to handle all the work. Only certain ores can be used to forge weapons. But you'll just have to make do. And be thankful that I can do anything for you at all in this forsaken place. And be thankful that I can do anything. Do come back alive. I need your business.
I'll probably talk to him again in a moment to look at upgrading stuff. Blacksmith Baldwin is not only the worst blacksmith in his game, but also just the worst blacksmith out of any Souls game ever, in my opinion. I do not like Blacksmith Baldwin that much. Definitely very low on the Souls game blacksmith tier list. Very low, meaning the bottom, excluding Bloodborne, because as of this video, I haven't played it yet.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, don't you worry. When the Scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a coward. When I came to, I was in this nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. My candle maiden cared for me during my first days here. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. Poor girl, trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her. If only something could be done to help.
So we actually picked up the jade hair ornament, which is kind of like a mini quest item for Stockpile Thomas. Also, it's worth mentioning that you can put away your upgrade materials and it won't matter. You can use them from anywhere. But anyway, he has like a mini quest that you can do, kind of, with that. So I'm going to do that really quickly as well. Run through my stuff and make sure I've got everything put away, and then speak with him again after I exit his dialogue.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you. That ornament, that belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask a favor? Would you mind giving me that hair ornament? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
This is such a sad, like, part of Thomas's character, and I have never been heartless enough to not give him the ornament. Ever. I don't know what he says if you don't give it to him, and I won't know, because I'm not a monster.
You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. A found it discarded on the main road. It might look ordinary, but it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.